What is up, my dudes? This is day one attempt of normal productive schedule. Consistent, normal productive schedule, we'll see. Like I was saying before, the problem is a lot of my friends play late at night. It's kind of a conflict of interest. As soon as Dark and Darker comes out, sleep schedule's fucked anyway. Ruinous. Alright, we do our daily shit. Get her all done. Maybe do a bit of Yeti farming. Maybe a mutator if the lobby pops up. Let's get the main stuff done and then play some other games later. Kind of nice not spending money on my cooldowns. Now that the market's back up, I'm kind of dreading spending the money. The lodestone's gonna kill me though. I don't like farming that shit. Blunderbuss should hit 600 off this. Unless it only goes up by 1. Which is possible, I think. Might actually only go up by 1 on those final 2 bumps. No matter what. No, there it is. Very nice. You can actually roll legendary stuff out of this? +3. Great sword's getting up there though. Nice. Very nice. Feels good to have that done though. Now I can actually get 600 blunderbuss drops. $20 fish oil, sure. $20 fish oil, 30 lumber or timber. Timber's so easy, I don't even care. I'm using a lot of my fish oil on these fucking boards, though. It's alright. I'll definitely do it for a brim. Felt like fucking weird. $2,000 standing. Very nice. I'll probably go with gathering speed on this one. That counts for like the chest runs and everything. It's really good. We're close though, my dudes. We're getting closer and closer. 15 energizing travel ration? Easy. We gotta make meat and fish bait. We go to Windsward town boards. Okay, I don't care enough. Just want to get my Christmas trees and shit. Two powerful manas. Oh, they're so cheap. What the fuck? Got ridiculously cheaper. Shoes still kind of pricey though. Ooh, lasting consumption. It's like a must. Damn. That plus the trophy, real nice. Yeah, the load times are so much better. This on my SSD. Way better. Some number of house items. It's a hard choice. Keep first light is under attack. Oh no. Three strong health potions. 22 in first light. Man, I don't want to live in first light. Fuck first light. Alright, now we go up to Windsward. $29 fibers. I really need to buff the rewards from that shit, dude. It's sad. Or let you collect it like every hour or something. Took down my cooking trophies. Fuck. Forgot about that. It's like, why is it so low now? Okay. Just bait. Alright, next is Everfall. 5 energizing travel. This I can do. Noise. I'm gonna need more lodestone to do my daily cooldown on runestone. It's pretty cheap. You need a lot of it though, that's the problem. See how far this gets us. Try not to spend money on shit like this though. At least not spend this much money. Need 600 to make 100. Oh, then that's 8 per. 80 will only get you 10. So much. I guess I need more stone too. Come on, give me a bunch of extra at least. Nice, okay. We're good. Good for today anyway. One extra. I need Azoth. Alright. It's gonna give me double today. Nope. Gross. Had horrible luck with that shit, I guess. 5 corrupted lodestones. And I need to do portals too. Upgrade my heart gem. Horrible RNG, dude. I get an extra at anything. Alright, well, we got our main cooldowns done. Our runestone and our stopwatch. That's good. So we need to farm pretty much everything stone-wise. Crazy how much lodestone you need. Kind of ridiculous. We now have 4 stopwatches. Did manage to snag a couple things from the Halloween, but it's like nothing. Alright. Let's continue our Christmas trees. Fuck. I'd like to continue my Starstone Codex a little bit. I can find someone doing an M4.
May the spark carry you.
Alright. Weaver's Fen and Brightwood after Morningdale, and we're all done. Christmas presents, anyway. $20 light rations. I don't know if I even have that many made up yet. I used a lot of them. $17. Not a whole lot of extras. Cooking trophies make a huge difference. Crazy. Man, it feels like my PC is like dying today. What's going on? This game runs like shit for me, but not this bad. Feels extra shit today. Scammed. All that for like 2 coins, dude. Oh yeah. $105. So many armaments. Close to 95. There it is, 195. 5 more levels. Get me a lot of standing. That's a nice chunk. Weird wood planks for the last couple. 20 star metal ingots. Fuck that. Not doing that one. Well, I don't want to spend this money, but it's time to finish the smelting set. Just missing the shoes. Bucket. It's a money maker in the long run. Bad. And we have enough ore to do this. We need more charcoal too. $12 extra? Hell yeah. See, that's where that smelting set pays off. One extra. But what the odds are, can't complain. I didn't have to buy anything for that. That's good. Really don't have any weird wood? We have enough to just do that? Nice. No extra. Boo. I'm gonna do that though so we can do our townboard shit. I'm not doing that. Fuck giving away 20 star metal for less experience than this. Like, how does that make sense? Fuck the layered leather, I don't care. That shit's so easy. Leather's like the easiest one. That's like pretty good experience. I need 3 more layered leather. They're both pillaging star metal. I need thick hide. I don't really want to do that. It's so easy to farm. I'll go farm that one. Come back to leather. And I always get weaving music rewards. It's weird. Very odd. Wait, why did it only say 23% chance? Oh wait, no, that's right. Two extra, boo. No extra, boo. Alright, we just gotta do leather. This is a pretty shit day for getting extra. Fuck. Damn. So that's the orichalcum ingots, maybe. It was alright. Wait, that's steel. Silver I want to take out. Alright, cool. Yo, Ghost, what up? Yeah. I got a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. An 8 boars? Can do. Actually did want to just buy the leather. And we can wait. I'll be patient. Doing pretty good, my friend. Just chilling, start my day early. Get my daily stuff out of the way in this game, and then might check out the new Hell Let Loose update later. Watching the EU guy on LO, nice, nice. What were they up to? I think most people are playing the Season 4 server nowadays. Nice. Very nice. Three more levels and I could buy my mansion. in Brimstone. Of a trading tax. Getting beat by AI in Ancient City, yeah. A lot of people struggle pretty hard with the PvE. Saw my name on the top of their leaderboard. EU player? Oh, Guano maybe? Not sure. It's the only person I could think of, not Guano. A tavern guy. Oh, is it, no, it wouldn't be Ferdinand. He's been playing other games. Was it Ferdinand? Okay. I know he's been playing like Nyota or something lately. I didn't think he was on. I haven't seen him playing Last Oasis. Yeah, unfortunately there's not many people playing / streaming the game. I'd like to keep playing it, but I'm not gonna burn myself out just for the sake of playing it. I've put like 700 hours into Season 5 so far. I'm just waiting for that PvP update, mostly. Once that drops, we'll see kind of how the player base ends up. But I'll definitely be around for new content. Because what I'm hoping is that Season 5's tests and revamps will lead to a really good Season 6, whether that ends up with them reverting changes or... I don't know. Whatever happens, I just hope that it leads to a really good Season 6 through the trial and error of Season 5. And I'm hoping for Season 6 we'll have a much more clear direction for the game, you know what I mean? We'll know that, well, they're not going to pull a revamp on us for a third time, or a second time again. It's not going to, you know, we'll know once Season 5 is over what the direction of the game is. We won't have any questions about, hey, is this just going to fail? Are they going to go back to the old system? Are they going to, you know, stick with what they got? Are they going to build upon this? Are they going to work a lot of the things and improve the things in Season 5? Who knows what they'll do? There's still a lot of questions in the air. But I think, like, after Season 5, we'll have, like I said, much more clear idea of what that's going to be. So I don't know, I'm sticking with Season 5 to, like, learn the new stuff and really hope that some players will come back and make PvP easier to find and easier to make happen. But in the meantime, I'm mostly just chilling, playing some other stuffs. Got a lot of games. Trying to catch myself up in New World because I've already put so many hours in this game. I don't really want to fall behind. Keep myself up and ready for new content. Guy on there, open top hanger, 30 fireflies on the chest. Yeah, that's how people get around the maintenance costs. You put them on, you put your stations on walkers, and then you don't have to pay maintenance for them, right? And 6 days, we have Dark and Darker's playtest too. Super excited for that. Platinum. Hell yeah. Also, Tarkov wipe. The streets of Tarkov. One of your guys built a stiletto up the base maintenance. Yeah. It's rough, man. This season, like, if you have a group, you really need to, like, consolidate stuff. You can't be all building, like, personal walkers and tons of shit. Yeah. However, I will say the hangars, like, if you build your hangar right, you can fit a lot of walkers in there, and the maintenance is still pretty dirt cheap. Bro, did you see the new trailer for the Dune survival MMO? Dune Awakening? They released another trailer for the Game Awards. That shit, it's looking more promising now. Like the first one, you couldn't really tell what the fuck it was gonna be, but in this one, you still can't really tell what the gameplay or anything is gonna be like, but it just keeps looking more promising. I know a bunch of people in like Last Oasis Discord and stuff been fucking saying, oh, you know, this is gonna be the Last Oasis killer Dune, whatever, and I don't know, I was very skeptical about that, but that trailer made me get a bit excited about it. Yeah, Armored Core is pretty fucking hyped too. I'm really excited for Final Fantasy 16 as well. I think that one's gonna be really good. Like, I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15, but I feel like the development of that game got super fucked up. Like, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a totally different game, and then they like scrapped the project like 2 or 3 times and rebuilt it, and it was meant to be this big tribute to the whole series, like for their anniversary or whatever. So it was just, I feel like development for that game got super complicated, but like bits and pieces of it were like really fucking good. So I feel like a fully fleshed out, like solid Final Fantasy with that kind of like, I don't know, with the new next gen kind of graphics and gameplay. Plus they're going really heavy on the medieval setting instead of like all the spaceships and shit, or the flying airships and stuff like that, and the crystals. And I'm sure there's still heavy crystal themes in this shit. There always are crystal themes, but I like how they're going with the like really heavy on the medieval side of it. FF win subscription? You mean, well, Final Fantasy 14, the MMO, is subscription based, yeah. A stream will, like, the video will lag, but my voice should be good. No, 15's like totally single player experience. '14 and 11 were the only ones that were MMOs. Everything else was just a totally single player experience. RPG. You thought 15 was subscription based? None of their single player games are... Like, how familiar are you with the series? Because traditionally the series is just a single player RPG. Really heavy on storyline. And then 11, they decided to try their first MMO. And I think they were the first MMO to... Well, actually, no, that's probably not true. Not the first, but the first standout one, really. The first one that did it well. It's Final Fantasy 11. Was on console. The first MMO on consoles, like, that actually did it well. Because, like, I think one of the first would be, like, Phantasy Star Online on Sega Dreamcast. But and then 14 was, like, their new MMO. We'll see. I don't know. For MMOs, man, like, I think honestly subscription models truly are the best pay, like, monetization model for an MMO. Like, you got to consider what the game is and what the game has to offer. Like an MMO, it should have consistently be releasing new content. And, like, you should only really be subbing for a game like that if you know you're going to be playing it throughout that month, like, enough to get your money's worth. But, I mean, it's kind of better for them to have a model like that. Those servers for MMOs, man, when you have thousands and thousands, like hundreds of thousands of players playing an MMO like that, like, that's a true MMO. Like WoW and Final Fantasy 14, those are true MMOs. Games like Last Oasis, there's a lot of games that like to stick the MMO tag on their games, like Last Oasis. And Last Oasis on launch on Season 1 actually was kind of an MMO. Really, it was to an extent. There was like 50,000 people playing the game. But it's not the same scale as, like, those traditional MMOs like WoW and Final Fantasy 14 now. They have hundreds of thousands of players, man. Like, tons of people in the economy and the world buying and selling and doing dungeons. And in Final Fantasy 14, honestly, the amount of content in that game is, like, it's worth the subscription fee, man. It just sucks that you have to dish out all that money for their game and then their expansion and then pay a sub, but it's honestly, it's kind of worth it if you really think about the standard in the video game industry for pricing and, like, so, like, what a game like a single player game offers. They put $80-$90 price tag on their games on release that only offer less than 100 hours of playtime. Right, you have less than 100 hours. Usually it's like 20 hours or less of storyline, main story, and then you beat the game. And then there's, like, you know, a bunch of side content or collectibles that's just filler, bullshit filler in majority of AAA games nowadays. Let's be real. A lot of games are horrible at doing good and interesting side content. It's all just bullshit filler for the most part. And you gotta think of the price tag that they put on these games. and then compare that to, like, I don't know what an MMO like Final Fantasy 14 has to offer in comparison. It's like their pricing really is fair, and like to think of what those servers cost to keep up and all that, like they have to have some monetization model. And most games, a lot of games go the pay to win route, or they focus heavily on a battle pass or cosmetics. But in order to not have to focus so heavily on all those other shitty monetization models, they just charge a subscription every month. It pays for their servers, their employees, for their new content, for everything, right? Sustains the game, and it gives them a consistent number, not, you know, how many people are going to buy skins this content release. The subscriptions give them a consistent, reliable number to base what they can do with their game off of, basically, and how much they can sustain it. But I truly do, like, I come from being like a kid who was way too poor. Like I played all the free MMOs you could name back in the 2000s and like 2010s. But I don't know, like nowadays I still do think that that's like the best model. I'd much rather them do that than even focus on cosmetics, because I'd much rather the skins be in the game, you know? I don't want to have to buy shit in the cash shop. I want the skins and the cool armors and the gear to be in the game. I want them to be obtainable as rewards for getting achievements or completing certain things. And games don't do that anymore. They just put it all in the cash shop. But, you know, there's the game really has to, like, make it appropriate, man. They have to constantly be releasing content. If there's not constant flow of new content, then it doesn't make sense, in my opinion. You can't just charge a sub for like a dormant game, you know? The game has to be active and flowing, and Final Fantasy 14 is a game that does that, you know? There's constant storyline progression, events going on, and just a shit ton of things you can do in that game. It's crazy. Like, and that's coming from a person who's not really that into Final Fantasy 14, to be honest. But I don't know, I respect the game for how good of a job they did with it, even though it's not really my cup of tea. I'm just not a big fan of the traditional tab targeting MMOs. Like, I need something a bit different. It's like combat is a huge thing in games for me, and tab targeting combat is just way too brain dead and simple and slow. And I guess I shouldn't say brain dead, because it definitely becomes complex, but I don't like fumbling through like a million different keybinds for all these different skills, and you're not actually swinging your weapons or blocking anything. You're just activating skills on cooldowns. Like, not the biggest fan. I like stuff that feels more skill-based and interactive. That's why I really like melee combat games and first-person shooters. Alright, we done the hotspot? Nice. Slowly working my way up to 200 fishing, man. It's not the most interesting thing to watch. Yeah, it levels up pretty quick though. Just farming one of those hotspots, man, is like 5 levels or more. And I'm already like at this high level, getting like that many. It's really not that bad. Just take a few minutes every now and then, do a hotspot. What happened to Mordhau? I still play Mordhau. I just jump on every now and then. That's my game. Like I don't know. It's not a game that I'm gonna play like every day, dedicated. I'd get burnt out on it. There's not enough that game really offers. Like, you know, I can't sit there dueling and doing the same shit for days and hours and hours. I gotta have like something else for some little variety I can do. You know, I gotta switch it up. Mordhau doesn't really offer that variety of content. Mordhau's all just like the same shit, you know. I think that's why Mordhau doesn't really have a huge player base. Plus, it's brutal when you go up against somebody who's really skilled. It's basically like almost impossible to hit them, and the casual player is not going to enjoy that. But Mordhau, it's one of those games I like to jump in and out of every now and then, you know? It's nice to have games like that you don't need to commit to. You can just hop on, have a good time for a few hours. It's pretty much what Mordhau is for me. Usually only takes me like an hour or two of getting my ass kicked, and then I start to remember. Yeah, Tarkov. Tarkov wipe is rumored to be in like the next, it could be as early as the next 3 days, like, well, Tuesday, the 13th. Because I guess last year they did patch 12 on the 12th of December. So now people are thinking they might do the 13th of December this year. So I kind of want to get on and burn a bunch of gear, because I have a stash full of good guns and armor and shit. Might as well go use it. I never do that before the wipe. Plus I have a bunch of fun pre-wipe events that I've always moved on to playing something else at that point. And I never care enough to go back. But I should just go burn all my gear and get a little warmed up so I can go in at the start of the wipe, like, not rusty and shit. I haven't tried my Marauders, I just haven't had the money to buy it. I really wanted to, but it does look like it's lacking content pretty severely. It looks like one of the, pretty much what we were saying about Mordhau. It's kind of, it'll get old real quick. But it looks super fun, and it looks like a really solid foundation if they add more. But yeah, the lack of content and me being broke, I can't justify spending like the 35 bucks it is. I'll buy that somewhere down the road. It's on sale or when they add more. Plus, I have so many other games on the go, like the Tarkov wipe. They're finally releasing Streets, and this current wipe honestly was one of the worst I've played. It was pretty shitty. I played for a month straight at the start of this recent wipe. I wanted to go for getting Kappa container for the first time, but I don't know, Last Oasis Season 5 dropped, and I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go play Last Oasis. I just never went back. I usually play solo. I never play with teams, so I'll do duos at the most. I mean, okay, occasionally you might catch me with a 3-man, but I really don't enjoy doing them. I hate doing any more than just a duo. I can't stand it. It's basically any more than 2 people, you're just, well, 3 people's not too bad. 3 people you can still stay coordinated, but 4 or 5 is just fucking dumb, man. It's not even the same game. People just run around like nobody's really paying attention. You can't tell if it's your buddy's footsteps or there's enemies. Like, everyone's just running in, looting. You know, they hear an enemy. Nobody plays smart. You just rush in, not giving a shit because there's like 4 or 5 of you, and at least one of you will probably kill them and then be able to save your buddy's stuff. It's like, it just ruins all the like things that I love about Tarkov. I usually play solo. It's most of what I do, but I do enjoy having like a good duo buddy to play with. I think the thing about playing with people in that game is there's just shit can get annoying real quick, man. That game's stressful. And it's like, I don't know. I want to play with people who take it seriously and like are on the ball. They know their shit. They know the map. You know, they're playing with headphones. They're, you know, stuff like that. I want to be playing with people who are listening through speakers or playing at super low volume. They can never hear footsteps. Like, that's why I like playing alone a lot of the time. I'll be honest. Dude, they really nerfed the spawn on this, dude. You can't even farm Borsholm anymore. This used to be the spot. They nerfed the shit out of this. How long does this take to respawn now? You used to come here to farm hides. Now I've only gotten 200 hides and these things aren't respawning at all. I don't know. Tarkov can be a stressful game. I think most of it too is like I like to play very methodical, I guess. A lot of people play just like run in. Basically playing the game like run and gunning. Sprinting around everywhere. I like to, honestly, I don't sprint very often. But there are times where I'll definitely be like super aggressive and sprint, and really depends on the situation, and that's more the kind of player I am, and I find every time I play with other people, majority of them just sprint everywhere, man. No noise control. Running around, run into the loot spots that they know. Just kind of totally different play style, I guess. Yeah, so they ruined Borsholm. Should be enough to do my leather cooldown today. I wanted to farm a bunch, but I guess I'm just gonna have to farm it more naturally. I ain't doing that today. I want to play other games today. See if I could farm some weapon XP here, but looks like someone's here. Yeah, they're over here. Oh, they got a healer. That's not fair. It's okay. I needed a fast travel back anyway. What happened though? Where did I go? What was that shit?